My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. Let's go! Alright, what exactly do I want to do with my ranch at the moment? Because whoa, alright, that's a flame boy that's getting a little out of control. They need some more fuel. Woo! Alright, collection's going well on all of these. Let's just check the fabricator, and then we can move from there. What can I make right now? Oh, I don't have enough pink plorts to make anything. And I don't have enough indigonium to actually make any of these teleporters, alright? That's fine, I don't need it anyway. I can make a blue warp depot. Remotely transfer resources between 2 points. I don't really know how that's going to help me right now. Carved rocks whose crevices house luminescent spores. Yeah, I don't really need that either. Oh, there was a green treasure back here. I've remembered it. Yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm finally getting some deep brine. Hell the... Baby! Talk about a windfall. Alright, I think I need to go on a little bit of an exploration of areas that I've already been to try and find some more treasures to open. Yes, these are ready to activate. Beautiful. So we'll do this first, though. Because these can be activated and harvested 3 times. So I should harvest all of them. Ah. That's what I was worried about. Now there's something that's an extra resource that I can't take right now. Alright. Thankfully, there is a refinery depository right here. And now, unless something very quirky happens, we should be fine to harvest the rest. These would have to give me 4 different resources. That's the apiaries by themselves. And then one more apiary up here, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Ah, they gave me 3. Run for my money. Easy. Alright. First place that I want to explore is a place that I didn't really explore that much at the time either. And that's here. Ah, this goes right back up. Okay. Let's see if there's any treasures around here. Because I kind of avoided this area at the time. I just wanted to get back on the beaten path. But right now, the beaten path is well beaten. I've got to take some Robert Frost advice. Nothing up there looks interesting. You know, it looks like we're just gonna get back on. Alright. Well, sayonara, spirit of adventure. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Ah, yes, of course. I remember this area now. There's a blue here to crack. I'm gonna check the underside of this. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, that just goes, aww. I thought it was gonna be impressive. Instead, it's just disappointing. Alright. Yeah, it looks like this is just gonna lead back into where I've already explored. Shame. Never mind. Everything's okay. Eh, not that much, but still fine. You know, the most sucky thing about this is I never really did figure out where they want you to go from here. Like, I figured out where I'm going to go from here, which is I'm going to jump over that wall. And then land back into a reasonable area. But I don't know where the game really intends you to go from here. Wait for the recharge, and then I should be able to get back up and over top of this. Whee. Easy. Oh, crumbs. That's not where I want to be. Hang on. There we go. That's where I want to be. But this area is fine for the moment. I've got to check how this connects to the rest of the area, because this area could actually prove useful. Haha! I once lost a boot off of this here cliff. Now I never said these journals would all be full of important information, and to be fair, it was a darn good boot. Okay. Where does this connect to? If I go around the corner, does this connect me? Yes, it does. Okay, so this is around the corner from where I just got that treasure, and then this allows you to ascend. So you don't have to go over the wall, you can just go around a corner. The problem is it's a blind corner, so you don't really see that you're finding your salvation on the other side until you found your salvation. Or rather, until you're too deep to deal with any consequence other than salvation being on the other end. Alright. The bird's eye view is going to make everything much easier to perceive. So I'm going to try and stay high and dry. Completely over the top of everything. Also, there might actually just be some treasures up here. I believe there was a green over in this area. There he is. Beautiful. Let's crack it. Sponge shrub. Chunks of these shrub are great for scrubbing up in the bath. Aha, loofahs. There's almost certainly going to be one, probably not on that structure, but definitely over there. So we should go check that out. I think there is actually one here, but I think it's purple, if I recall correctly. It is. Some of these are starting to stick in my mind. This is going to make it much easier when I need to search for the blues and purples later. Alright. And there is nothing. That's okay. Even the best anti-germ sprays only kill 99% of germs. Or 99.9. And all of their graphics leave one tiny little germ squiggling about so that you can't claim that it's false advertising. That's a blue one up there, if I recall correctly, as well. Double check, but yeah, it's blue. Alright. I'll finish the kind of standard trodden path. Also, I'll check where the phosphor plort was, just in case. Beautiful. Violet slime lamp. A decorative lamp housing a happy slime. Love it. There's probably not going to be any in here. There's one way up there, but I think that's, I think it actually is green. Maybe I've already opened it as well. Yeah, I have. 2 for 2 on that guess. Now, I'm almost entirely certain that this area has nothing. But it's still... Oh, good thing I took the bird's eye view. And good thing I thought I was wrong. Sponge tree, a squishy sponge tree that can store a lot of water during dry months. I don't believe any of these are actually functional. I'm pretty certain that all of these are entirely aesthetic. It's fine with me, though. Coral grass patch. This soft pink grass makes for a lovely place to nap. All right, I'm not going to go into the marsh yet, or the overgrown marsh. I think I'm going to follow the path up around this area. No. No tar. And then I'm going to follow rather, the path around this area. And explore what we have available here first. Just because it's a much smaller, much more contained area, it only links back to places I already know. So it's almost certain that there will be stuff here, but I'll also be able to explore it in a reasonable amount of time with reasonable ease. Hey! That Elder Rooster is still there. I trapped that Elder Rooster up there ages ago. Good to see you, pal. Wowzers, trousers. Really looks like there's nothing up here. Guess possibly over. Nope. Come on, there has to be something. Even if it's not something I can currently open, there has to be something around here. Oh, I should check that as well. It's a different Forgot to wait for my jetpack to fuel back up. I'm amazed that we're not dead. Or knocked out. We all know that's kid game speak for dead. Or rather, you know, family-friendly game speak for dead. Got him. There, I believe actually was one green over here that I've already opened. Right? No. Okay, it's not green. Any up here? Nope. That'll just lead back into my farm. All right, well, let's go check that island. And then we can go into the overgrown marsh. Island, here we come. Now, one of the big reasons that I'm doing this right now is because it's going to give the Cucudobus time to regrow. But on top of that, and of course, it's going to give my farm a bunch of time for things to both regrow and harvest new plots. But on top of all of that, it's going to force me to explore, to try and remember the treasure locations, as well as see if I find any Gordos or anything like that that I've forgotten about. Because it's going to become really important very soon that I have all Gordos. I have to imagine. Hang on, I'm gonna check M. Okay, this says there's 6 in the dry reef. Okay, so that's actually like this whole area, I believe. So I've done 3 Gordos, or rather 3 slime keys. So some of the Gordos might have teleporters still, if there were Gordos here. But I also have 8 different treasures still to be cracked in this area. Of course, that will include treasures that I am currently incapable of cracking. It disappeared. Of course it did. I didn't have any food to feed it. That's my bad. Oh, that would have been a perfect area for one, but it's not there. Alright. Well, let's check the underside of this. It just leads me through to another part of the island. Guess I should probably try and find a bird's eye view from here. Ooh, there might be something on that island as well, actually. Just because it has a little bit of growth. Oh, this seems... Well, that seemed totally ripe for a secret. I keep calling them secrets. They're not really. They're not very hidden. Okay, now I've got a bird's eye view. There's definitely going to be one in here. There totally is. Not of color I can crack currently, though. Just like the implied existence of a bridge here means they're definitely... Alright. If you're reading this, you must be a naturally curious person who doesn't mind a little risk now and then. If we ever met, I think we'd get along just fine. I mean, I keep doing chores for Thora, so... Surely you could have just come to the phone one of those times. And spoken to me yourself. But oh no, that'd remove the emotional thrust of the story where you give up your adventuring life for the sake of your wife. Fair enough. Alright. The only thing the bird's eye view is going to rob me of is seeing the kinds of little inbuilt wall nooks where some treasures might exist. Alright, that's already been explored. That's already been explored. Alright, I guess we now just go to the high heights. See what there is to see up there. I'm pretty sure that as soon as you climb up, like, the majority of this mountain, there's nothing more to do. So we'll only go that far. I tried to climb even further and there was just nothing. There was nothing at all. I remember the feeling of disappointment quite clearly. Haha, okay, there is a blue there. Good. Glad that I checked that out. Might check this too. Okay, there was nothing there, but that easily could have been something. And nothing in the cave system. All right, I think that's it. There's a purple and a blue here. Purple is in a little nook down below, and the blue is very, very, very far up above. Around a corner. Well, goodbye, islands. Gotta make sure that I save up enough energy to get back over, though. I think I'll go back past my farm to deposit these. I think, in fact, there might actually be another thing on my farm that I need to operate. That is to say, a treasure that I have yet to crack that is actually just sitting on my gosh dang land. I think there's one all up here. No? I am glad to be wrong there. That definitely should have been the first one I cracked if there was one. Alright, looks like there isn't. Beautiful. Deposit those. Ooh, we're starting to get near 100 on all of these again. Which means in between the next episode and this episode, I am almost certainly going to take the time to clear all of these out. Just my great pleasure to do. I'll probably also... hang on. Yeah, no, a lot of them need food. Yeah, alright. I'll also do all of the harvest between the episodes. Anything that I'm gonna sell? Nothing really, no. I could sell puddle plorts for a reasonable price right now. Everything is going way up because I haven't been selling much recently. Like, the dervish is way down because I sold a bunch of dervish recently, but everything else is starting to spike. So, very, very soon, we are going to be in for an incredibly lucrative day. But until then, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slime Rancher. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.